I don't know why people keep doing this, working out for years and still not losing fat. You don't stay fat because you eat too much. You stay fat because your body never burns fat. The real goal is to burn fat calories, right? Many people think they need to exercise to burn off the calories they just consumed. Or what type of calories are they actually burning? When you work out, it's actually very rare to burn any fat calories at all. Try this. Exercise for 3 hours. Weigh yourself right before and immediately after, and check how much weight you lost. It'll be 0. Why? Because the calories burned during exercise are mainly stored sugar calories in the form of glycogen. Glycogen is multiple glucose molecules linked together as one unit, stored in your muscles and liver. When you exercise, you're depleting those glycogen reserves. You might think you've burned calories and will lose weight, but that depends on what happens next. What actually determines whether you burn fat calories is keeping your dietary carbohydrates and glucose very low. The major mistake people make after working out is consuming fruit, protein shakes with sugar, juice, or Gatorade with glucose and fructose for electrolytes. This completely cancels out any exercise benefit, because once that sugar enters your system, your body will burn that instead of stored fat. If you exercise without consuming glucose or sugar in your diet, you'll trigger hormones that work for you 24 to 48 hours later while you're sleeping. That's the real benefit of exercise. It happens during recovery afterward, not during the workout itself. But if you consume any sugar before, during, or after, you won't be burning fat calories. People place too much importance on calories as a whole. They think eating everything in moderation and eating less will cause weight loss because of calories in versus calories out. But that's not how it works. Some avoid fat calories because they're more calorie dense per unit than carbs or protein. But fat calories are neutral when it comes to triggering insulin. When you eat fewer calories, what matters is which type of calories you're reducing. If you're eating fewer carbohydrate calories, that's beneficial. If you're eating fewer fat calories while keeping carbohydrates high, that's very harmful, and you won't lose fat. It's not about burning calories. It's about burning fat calories. To do that, you must keep glucose and sugar as low as possible. I recommend staying between 20 and 50 grams. And if you really want to lose weight, keep it below 20 grams. Understanding this distinction changes everything. Most people focus on how many calories they burn during a workout session, but those are primarily glycogen calories. The actual fat burning happens later through hormonal responses, but only if you don't interfere with sugar intake. Your body has a priority system. It will always burn incoming sugar first before touching stored fat reserves. This is why the timing and type of food you consume around exercise matters so much. Post-workout nutrition can either support fat burning or completely block it. Even small amounts of sugar can shift your metabolism away from fat oxidation back to glucose burning. The body is incredibly efficient at using whatever fuel source is most readily available. The key takeaway is that exercise alone doesn't guarantee fat loss. The hormonal environment created by your diet determines whether your body accesses fat stores. Low carbohydrate intake keeps insulin low, which is essential for fat mobilization. Without controlling dietary glucose, exercise just becomes a cycle of depleting and refilling glycogen stores without ever touching body fat. That's what will help. It's not about eating fewer calories or exercising more. It's about understanding the complete hormonal picture and how different calorie sources affect your metabolism differently.